Hello everyone and welcome back to the show. The tiering update for March is out and Jesus Christ did NU get some wild stuff. All the things that dropped to NU are going to be on your screen for just a moment right about now. Do feel free to pause and look over it if you need any time. When I first saw this, the biggest standout to me personally was Gyarados. This Pokemon needs to be banned like immediately. I am doing the voiceover for this video on Wednesday, March 6th. This video won't come out until Saturday, so maybe it's been banned by now, which would be fantastic. If it has been banned, this will be a quick little memorial on how fucking bananas this Pokemon was while it was allowed to be in you. This Pokemon is insane, dude. The set that I'm using in this video is just a pretty degenerate DD 3 attack set. But a lot of people are using sub-DD to set up on the multitude of bulky waters that the tier recently got. The things like Swampert, the things like Milotic, the things like Suicune. With Intimidate, it gets really easy to find setup opportunities, and it also has Terra available to it, so it can change its defensive typing to find an opportunity to set up, or it can find an opportunity to set up naturally and use something like Terra Flying to gain a flying type stab. Or I'm using Terra Ground here to gain stab on Earthquake and also become resistant to Lycanroc's Cell Rock because I thought it was going to be pretty common when I was building this team. And this doesn't have to do with Gyarados exactly, but this team from Gen 4 OU is legal in NU right now. Isn't that absolutely insane? Anyways, be sure to use Gyarados before it gets banned on the NU ladder. Also, be sure to leave a like on this video if you do find yourself enjoying it, and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss content similar to this in the future. I'm going to let the live commentary take it from here. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I love you. Liger? I don't know. I don't know. Knock this off. Getting rid of anything's item is good. Getting rid of items is rarely bad. I'll U-turn. I don't even care if he like Terra Ices me because like Gligar is so bad for the rest of his team it doesn't even fucking matter. Honestly. I kind of feel good about going Raikou and T-bolting. Volt Switch did like 43 last... I don't think Thunderbolt will kill then, actually. Has a 69% chance to kill, so we click that. If he goes Serena, I will totally throw away my Bramble Gas to keep a single spike up. I'll even fucking get up another spike, actually. Yeah, I like barely even care about that. Maybe I should care more. Maybe I should go Lycanroc and fucking Stone Edge him. Maybe I should actually Close Combat. Close Combat actually does more against neutral targets because of Tough Claws, which I never really realized. The Slowbro takes a lot, probably. 51, what kind of roll am I looking at? 83%? I take that. Inteleon's back in. Goodbye, Gligar. Thanks for coming. Back Serena. Infernape is kind of slow. It's weird to call 346 speed slow, but like I'm running into Thunderuses, I'm running into Inteleons. If I keep Infernape the way it is, I might have to spec the rest of the team to be more anti-offense. Does that make sense? Cause like Infernape is good against like slower, kind of bulkier builds. So against like a more offensive meta, 8 might not be able to find its footing in exactly the way I want it to. Okay, well, all of a sudden I'm missing all my Stone Edges. Had a good run at least. I'm actually going to Waterfall before I do anything in case you expect your Scream Tail to be like slower than Gyara, which you haven't, thank you. Might spec Scream Tail to be slower than Gyara so you can Encore on their DD or something ignorant like that. Encore, so I'm locked into Waterfall, but I think that's probably okay. Especially if you protect and waste turns with my own Encore. Encore Protect is a bit of an anti-synergy there. I will simply get the flinch here. And it's cool that you got to spin and everything, but like, now what? Go Thundurus, and I think everything's actually just in range of Banded Lycanroc, actually. Why is Serena's so fucking slow? Big facts. You can T-wave me, but it's kind of okay. Earthquake has a good chance to kill, so we take that. GG's. Leads Big Quill. I'll just get Spike Up. Yeah, beating Gyarados is hard right now, man. I don't see it staying in the tier. I don't see any way it possibly could. I wonder if you know I have Rapid Spin. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised to see a Terra Ghost here, but if I get a Terra out of him this early, that's pretty good. There's the Barbarish. Might need a designated Gyara check. Yeah, let us know when you find one. You let us know, buddy. I'm about to die to this spin. I can Strength Sap, I guess. Yeah, you just let us know when you find a Gyarados counter. A dedicated Gyarados check or whatever. Isn't Gastro in this tier? It doesn't matter. Does Gastro do enough? Alright, looks like I'll limit this Quillfish to 1 spike, which is pretty good. Actually tries Flip Turn. That's even better. Gastro is in the tier. That's his Terra out of the way. Terra it might? What Terra do you run? Terra Grass? You just saw me click Earthquake. Interesting. And Quillfish is dead to re-entry. Thwacky? I kind of want to save this. Is that retarded? I don't think I can afford to. I don't know how I'm going to go about killing Mudsdale then. Maybe I should have figured that out before I just fucking sacked it, huh? Is there a standard Gyara set? No. That's also kind of part of the problem. Different people are using different shit. So it's hard to know what it is. Like, some people in the Inu room are talking about using sub DD because it sets up on the bulky waters. And then you have degenerates like me that are just using, like, full offense. So it's hard to know what it's going to do. This Quillfish is dead to re-entry, so that kind of doesn't matter. I think I click Waterfall a couple times and win. Yeah, a big part of the problem is that there's not a standard Gyara. You don't know if it's going to be full offense or like bulky sub SD, or sub SD, sub DD. They have pretty different checks, because like a bulky water type would beat mine. 44. I'll just flinch it again. Tragic. I don't know. Encores me to Waterfall, which was what I was planning on doing for a while anyway. Effect is fine. Like I said, Quillfish is dead upon re-entry on +2 speed, so there's no way this Gallade outpaces me. GG's. Yeah. And Quillfish is dead, so we Gucci. Yeah! Big facts. Yeah, Gyarados is fucking stupid, dude. Jesus Christ.